Hi Leo, welcome to the Harsh Truth reading for mid-November 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. I think that's everything. Ace of Rods, new beginning, new interest, zest for life. Queen of Swords, strength reversed, Hanged Man. Ugh, some people dread this more than they dread the Tower. Judgment. Ooh, 3 heavies. 5 of Rods, the Emperor. Okay, so it could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with Pisces. All right, Leo. Okay, what you want to be true, perhaps they come to, well, when I was growing up, we called it come to Jesus meeting, where things are made very clear and you are very clear on somebody's position on something. Perhaps some clarity. You want some clarity. You want to have your say. You want to be able to say what you need to have a fair discussion, find out the truth about something. You don't want someone to be dishonest, disrespectful, to not have integrity in this situation, to not do the right thing. You don't want to feel, perhaps, you want to have a lack of security or feel like you're doing the wrong thing. You don't want them to do the wrong thing to you. And basically, as much as you want to have this conversation, this clarity, to be decisive, to move forward, what in reality, it's in a holding pattern. There's not going to be, for whatever reason, either they're not receptive to talking, but this is indefinite letting go, surrender, perhaps restriction. You want to talk, they don't. Okay. You would like a decision to be made. You would, especially it works in your favor, but any decision would be welcome. You don't want any more fighting. You don't even want any more playful banter. You don't even want it, truth be told, some of you don't even want it to be civil. You don't need that. You just want to know what's going on. Can we just please, the situation is over. For some of you, you might want a second chance. Either way, can we get a decision? Okay. And I say for some of you this and that is general because I'm a reading for all 6 of you out there. What will happen is you're probably going to need to involve counsel. Okay. You're probably either, somebody's going to need to mediate, probably, most likely. Okay. All right. Because of this indefinite period of someone being not involved or refusing to engage. All right. So, because you're really wanting that new beginning here. So, I feel like I'm already done the reading, but why not clarifying? What's this about here? What's this strength reversed about here? You don't want that to be true, obviously, because, do you see that? Yeah. So someone's not doing the right thing. Someone's not having integrity or being fair in the situation. They're not being noble. They're being stubborn. They're being proud in the bad way. And they completely uninvolve themselves in the situation in an effort to move past it and get free. But that's not the answer, at least according to you. You want to hash things out. You at least want some direction. You want an ending. You want to know. I want a decision to be made. I don't just want this non-involvement, because while that might work for them, and this could be you too, you don't want to have to be relegated to just basically, okay, I'm not getting an answer, I just have to go away. That might work for them as far as helping them to move past, to release things and whatnot. It's not working for you. You want that closure. You want that decision either way. So we've got this judgment here. You want a decision. You want a decision. Balance and compassion and moving on. So you would like to have a decision so that you can move on. And you would like to have a civilized conversation. You would like to maybe tell them to move on. Maybe this is about the other person moving on. Either way, a well thought out decision, a calling, because both of these, we got angels here. Both of these are about just feeling a real connection to this answer, or feeling like this answer is divinely guided, feeling like it's the right thing to do, it's appropriate for the situation to move on, but you still would like closure. You would like a decision to be made so that you can move on, that you're not left hanging in limbo here. You don't want any more fighting. You don't want it to be, because sometimes this is about playful banter, flirting sometimes. You don't want any of that. You just want to know. You just want a decision. going to need to involve counsel most likely because you don't feel like you're getting the real story. You don't feel like you're being told the truth. And you might be dealing with an Aquarius, but you need things to be clear. You need to involve counsel because no communication, not being told the truth, not being communicated with, and you need healing and to be able to move on. So across the board here, it is about someone has checked out and uninvolved themselves, basically disappeared, and you're going to need to probably get some advice or retain legal counsel, possibly just to get any kind of resolution in this situation for you, because this other person has no interest in resolution. They're not interested in working anything out. They're not interested in being cooperative, anything like that. All right, so what does Leo need to know here? Leo, what does Leo need to know? It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. That's probably what this is about, why you're done, because you want to start on things that you want to do. You want a new lease on life. You've got inspiration. You've got this drive. It's like caging an eagle, to not be able to pursue what you want. And this is like dragging you down, and you want a decision. You want to be able to move forward, and you can't. And so you're really wanting that new start, just to be able to have things be about you and what you want. Leo. Got a bright future. Everything's going to be okay. You stop worrying. It's going to be okay. What else does Leo need to know? This and this go well together, honestly. This is just about, again, retaining counsel, having to turn it over to somebody who can help you with this, because what you're doing on your own is not going to get you the answers or the closure that you want. Okay, and we can't get to this right here until you get closure on this situation. All right, what else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? Spiritual and emotional reconnection. Again, with you reconnecting, you're going to be just fine. You've got this passionate new interest. This is about you being centered and grounded within yourself. And again, that will happen after you get the closure you feel you deserve in this situation. And it's not just about you making the decision, because that's easy. You do that with ease. It's about you need somebody else. It's more than just you need to hear from them. For some of you, it might be that, but for others, there's more involved. There might be community property. There might be kids involved. It's much bigger than just not communicating anymore and that being the end of it. Things need to be wrapped up and decided and distributed, things like that. And so, and not disputing the some of you out there that just really want to know, because you might feel like this is a soulmate connection and you're just devastated and you just want to hear them say it. For others of you though, this will involve counsel, because there's certain things they may need to sign or need to agree to, whatever, and that's holding you back from being able to get this new start and work on your goals and get to that bright future. So once you are able to do that, honestly, this is about you feeling whole again, feeling like you get to finally do what you want to do and have that passion back. All right, this is balance and equality, and balance only works if both parties agree to it. So you're probably, that's one of the big things you're struggling with right now, is because you're willing, can we just get some closure here? And the other person has to be present in order to do that. Not that you need them in any sort of way other than in this capacity, but you literally cannot complete this cycle, this ending, without them. So if you're feeling discouraged, just know that you're doing everything you can, and this is about the other person basically helping you close a cycle. And if they won't, then you do have options. You've got this bright future waiting for you. You get to pursue your goals. You get to have everything be about you again. Not this is a selfish pursuit, but getting back to what is resourcing to you, but you may need to involve help to get that taken care of, especially if this person is just not engaging at all and not talking and whatnot. So, because balance only works if you have both people doing it. Otherwise, it's not called balance, it's called ministry. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Don't be discouraged. Hold on a minute here. Well, okay. I was going to shuffle, and there's this. So we got This is about you being able to do your passion project, so be able to get to your goals, and that's, hold on a minute. Okay. All right, so we've got, it should resolve for you in around a month to, give or take, a month to 3 months. There should be at least forward movement for you, because right now you really do feel stuck. You feel, and it's not, you're not waiting. This is not emotional per se, like you still feel connected to them, but you want to get to living. You want to get back to your life, but there's some sort of it's holding you up. So a month to 3 months, there should be at least forward, not resolution, but there should be forward movement towards resolving this issue and getting back to your goals. All right. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I really do, because across the board here, you feel stuck. So good luck to you with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.